Thanks for Sank TV. We're back, and it's a pleasure you guys coming and sticking and staying with us here on this journey. We are here speaking with SASKY, and we were just speaking about love and the journey of love, her latest single, rather. And right now, we're going to go right into as far as being a woman in the industry. And we know that in every entity, we have to be upfront with the rights that women have and how, yeah, we're supposed to be equal, but we know that there's a lot of trials and tribulations that we go through in every arena. So I know that it's not any different when it comes to music is concerned. So tell us about your journey as femininity in music.
Oh, man. I had to really just try to overlook a lot of things, my experiences with people. And, as a person, you have to grow in life and anything that you do in your profession as well. And I've encountered so many disappointments, people just not listening to me and what I have to say and not taking me seriously and looking at other things that's just has nothing to do with anything. You know what I mean? Like the outer part of things, and people don't want to give you a chance.
Because you are a beautiful young lady.
Yeah. So
when they see you, automatically I'm sure that they probably want to instead of looking at, the deeper inner core that you possess, they're looking at your physical attributes.
Exactly.
And they probably lead with that first.
You're talking, but nobody's really listening. And you really want to do something, but it's and it's a form of control too, some of the gatekeepers and stuff like that. So sometimes, at the end of the day, I don't like to bash anybody because I know that human nature and it's a natural thing, but it would just be great for us to have the same capacity, just be able to handle our business. If we want to get involved in things, we're wild creatures, all of us, what I mean? But when it comes to business, it's we just want some respect. You know what I mean? Right.
So do you think that more women need to be in those positions, those gatekeeping positions, so to speak?
Absolutely. It's gonna be difficult, getting there. But I do think we have a lot of women in power. We have things are slowly changing, and I'm just hoping for the best,
Right. And there's a lot of movers and shakers as far as women and the whole. I wouldn't say feminist movement is concerned, but in one aspect, that's essentially what it is.
Yeah.
And you see, I don't know if you've watched, I'm sure you've seen the media where we have Serena and we have the whole Me Too movement, and a lot of women are speaking up and speaking out. Now, as far as being a woman, that's one thing, but what about being a woman of color? Has that played any had any ramifications on?
Absolutely. And it's part of everyday life. I've had some experiences where I'm like, I came from Haiti, so it's when I'm in my home.
Oh, you're born and raised in Haiti.
Born and raised in Haiti. Okay. So a lot of things I didn't experience in Haiti. You experience Grimel Chaudet, stuff like that.
What is the Grimel Chaudet?
Grimel Chaudet, bagay, whatever. But it's all out of love, you know what I mean? It's not that deep, you know what I'm saying? But when you come to another place where it's it's a melting pot, and it's you just start to learn about yourself,
right.
I'm not just a Grimel. I'm way different. Right. So all of that play a part,
So how do you combat it?
How I combat everything, you know what I mean? I know that hard work speak loud.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You just keep working hard. Your hard work will get recognized regardless of, of race, gender, whatever it is. You work hard, somebody's gonna take notice. Mm-hmm. So I just have to keep a positive mindset.
I love it.
And educate myself. And when I present myself to someone, I just make sure that I know what I'm doing. I did my homework, and nobody can tell me nothing. All that colors and stuff, listen, I do what I do it well. And someone's gonna take notice if you don't.
Love it, love it. You sound like a motivational speaker as well. Do you have that under your belt?
I don't think I would take that title as of yet, because I know that some people have worked really hard at doing that, and they do it really well, and they are really far at it. But I have had some serious experiences in life.
I was just about to say, it's your experiences and how you present it.
I've had some serious. I came from a home where my parents. I was sheltered a lot, that's for one thing.
They're
Christian, grew up in church, and then I decided to do music, so I decided to become part of a world that is, just way far from my home, you know.
Right.
So I was on my own a lot. I had a lot of growing to do, and I had to teach myself a lot of stuff. Being a Haitian American, a female, a woman, I had to teach myself a lot of things, and I took a lot of hits in the process of that, you know, depression and all of the dark things that come with that. And, you know.
But now you're at the light.
I'm at the light. I have found the light. Thank you, Jesus.
We at the light, thanks to Sync. No depression here.
Nah.
We combating it one day at a time. We'll be right back, you guys. Stick and stay.
Yeah.